Ladies and gentlemen, your next bout of the evening is for the EBA Southern Area title, who will be competing in the welterweight division. Introducing your first fighter, fighting in the blue corner, give it up for Angus, McLAREN. Ladies and gentlemen, raise the room for CARTWRIGHT! Once again, this is for the EBA Southern Area welterweight title. Introducing the first fighter, fighting out of the blue corner. He represents Oxy's G in Essex, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Angus, McLAREN. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner. He represents the Venue Boxing Club. Please give it up for CARTWRIGHT! EBA Southern Area title on the line in the welterweight division. First of 4 2-minute rounds. The referee for the action is Mr. Sean.
Joints coming out.
See, he goes to touch gloves there, and he seems a little bit miffed that the other guy doesn't engage him, but he's not supposed to engage him.
No. Sometimes a good way to start. And if you don't fancy, you don't fancy it, and that's it. Too much emphasis on that sort of thing, isn't there?
Yeah, and they're both playing this long lead game without really jabbing, trying to...
Dived in very, very hard there, didn't he?
There's a gum shield come out, I believe.
Yeah, just waiting there all the time. He's got Grandad written across his belt. Only looks like a spring chicken to me, but that must be in memory of his granddad there.
I'm guessing, yep.
My granddad and well, basically my father passed away in December. Of course, missing very much, so it's a nice little sign there. We have Angus McLAREN, of course, in the blue corner, and it's J. Cartwright in the red. Oh, that's a good left hand there.
Yeah, southpaw, long left hook from Cartwright.
Travelled well with it, didn't he?
I think the backhand hook is a good punch for either one of them to throw when you've got an orthodox versus a southpaw. If you throw the long right hook if you're the orthodox guy, or the long left hook if you're the southpaw.
Yeah, that's right. We ducked well, we threw a good left hand, ducked under there then, that's a good skill that. At the moment, red corner's wide. Where he's fighting the southpaw, he's wide. Look at his left hand. He's outside the game with that left hand.
Yeah.
He's got to tuck it round. On the inside is the southpaw at the moment.
Trying to get inside of that jab and throw the straight left hand. Little step, throw the straight left hand. Cartwright.
That did make him confident, and then he wore a right hand on the way in. Good opening round.
Yeah, not much to choose between them in the first round, I don't feel.
I agree with that. It's first of four, buddy, of course. So,
yep.
So you just see the action there as they went into that fight as a game of they were just trying to take the centre of the ring for both guys and then just charging in, trying to cover the ground. And there was that shot that I told you about where he threw a good left hook and rolled under the shot. Yeah, I thought that was a good skill there.
That's what, yeah. It's throwing him with his head a little bit sometimes, Cartwright.
I agree, yeah.
Leaning over the front foot.
Well, again, teeing each other up with their lead hand.
Yeah. I think sometimes both parties have sometimes pretty much agreed not to jab, as if they think their jab is nullified by the other guy's opposing stance. Not always true, I don't think, but...
No, but they're it's definitely a good game of cat and mouse, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, turned his back there, and he's entitled to... As soon as he saw him in trouble turning his back, he smelt that and went at him. That's a good attribute of a fighter.
McLAREN jumped on him, yeah.
Got to be of Scottish descent, any Angus McLAREN with a name like that?
You would certainly think so, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
It seems more plausible than him turning out to be Russian.
But you know what we're forgetting, and we ain't mentioned here, my friend, is today is all about St Patrick's Day.
Absolutely,
and it's all about the Irish today. And the boxing is in the Irishman's blood, of course.
He's walking forward, they're trying to walk him down and close the range. Cartwright. I think he's decided that's the best, but you know, it's all coming from McLAREN here. All the work is the hurtful right hand for the middle. And again,
another good shot, yep. Cold there, really, yep.
He's definitely got his nose in front this round with
just angles he's creating as well. He's creating very good angles.
There goes a right uppercut, there's a right hand, then he's done some shots on the ropes now.
And he's moving, and he's actually moving to his left still, moving into the power of the southpaw. So that would have had a case what a lot of people say, where you move to the opposite side, away from the power of the southpaw. Yeah. So it's up to the southpaw here to move away from the power of the orthodox fighter.
Yeah. He's a tough guy, Cartwright, and he's walking down, he's showing defiance, but he's not getting a lot of joy in the second round.
No.
There he goes, there's a straight left hand to the body.
You can tell a fight sometimes from the corner as well. You say about these people and how emotional they get, but their emotions give away the fight as well. When you see them unanimated and looking a little bit puzzled, until their fighter's struggling a little bit.
Yeah, sometimes they run out of ideas, Same with it if somebody's got very vocal throng of fans who are suddenly silenced or at least muted a little bit,
The ultimate job of a journeyman is to silence that home support, yeah.
It's a key round because it was a pretty big round for McLAREN.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
I think now we're going to see we're going to work his way back into the fight, Cartwright, or whether it's going to be more of the same.
I didn't really see anything between them in the first round too much. I think Cartwright was very busy and came out with a lot of energy, but I didn't see him pinpoint any really specific shots that said I like the roll under and the hook he caught in that round, which might have lent that round to him if the judges have seen that. I don't know.
Yeah.
But at the moment, it's definitely Angus McLAREN with his nose in front. Yeah, you're right. I mean, what would you do if he was Cartwright and he was that corner? How would you bring him back into this fight?
Well, they seem to have decided, or he's getting some punishment there.
Right,
it's his own fault. It's his own fault because he showed signs and he's spitting his gumshoe out and he wants to quit.
100%.
He wants to quit. Because if you want to fight, you prove you're going to fight. This is one way of taking away out and making it look like you're a bit of a, he's not happy at all.
Do you know what? He made that for himself, and I'm going to get in there and make sure my buddy referee is all right there, because I don't like that.
I've got your back if you need it. Calm down. They're having a bit of a scene in the ring, as you can see. Really seems to be silly behaviour from Cartwright's point of view. He got a standing count, it's not the end of the world. Hopefully Lee and the promoter can have a word and try and placate him and tell him to behave himself. I think we all echo that sentiment. Listen, what's your problem, mate? You've got a standing count, you didn't like it. You know. Still having a bit of a scene here. Cartwright's exiting the ring. He's not happy. You know, at the end of the day, you're quitting. What you can cover it up in as whatever you like, mate, as some kind of defiance. But you're quitting. That's what you're doing. You've lost. We see a little bit of a slow-mo here. This is where it happened.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's all in action here at EBA right now. Tempers are flaring in the ring, and it is superb for everyone to watch on that, because that is someone's bit of fun that is all about. Good. After the fires are not happy with his out now, which I think the referee is justified as turning around. Your EBA